dig it for three. You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside three. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Hello and welcome back to our coverage here on Your Live Event of this doubleheader between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Fosston Greyhounds. The boys varsity's game gearing up for action here as we are winding down moments away from the start of this one here. Looking at both teams here, Fosston Greyhounds come into tonight 3-1 overall, and the Greyhounds boys team coming off of a tough loss here against Mahnomen-Waubun. 91-71. It was a close game, but the Thunderbirds were able to take control, and the Greyhounds want to turn that around here against the Knights. And controlling the turnover game is going to be key, as the Greyhounds had 9 turnovers against the Climax-Fisher Knights, and they are not going to want to have that here tonight, or against the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, excuse me. The Greyhounds will not want that to happen here tonight. Their defense is also going to have to step up in some big moments here to get the win, as the Knights are really going to want to get their offense going. But looking at the Climax-Fisher Knights, though, they were last time out were defeated by Warren Alvarado Oslo last night in a 73-32 loss. Head coach Brenda Slight is looking for her team to really just start coming together as a unit. And as she put it, when they work together and play as a team, it seems like they can do no wrong, and they play their hearts out. But ultimately, it hurts them down the line. So they're definitely going to need to come up with that, and that's what they need to do tonight. That teamwork, winning the turnover battle, controlling the boards, and just getting their shots off when they need them to is going to be huge for the Climax-Fisher Knights. We'll take another break. When we come back, we will get these to the starting lineups and opening tip-off here on yourliveevent.com.
At the Climax Shelley School District, they are preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax Shelley School District.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it, and always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Back here at Fisher High School here on YourLiveEvent.com. Girls game just wrapped up here, and we are just getting ready for the start of game 2 of this doubleheader for the boys squads between the Fosston Greyhounds and the Climax-Fisher Knights. The boys team for Fosston coming in at 3-1 overall off of a tough loss last time out to Monoman Waban. The boys squad for the Knights here coming off of a tough loss as well to Warren Alvarado Oslo last time out. They come in at 1-4 overall. But let's go ahead and get to your starting lineups for this matchup here. To start for the Fosston Greyhounds, number 3, Aaron Norland, the junior, will get the nod. Number 4, Colin Norland gets the start here. Number 5, Carson Bushy, the junior, gets the start. Number 23, Darren Scala, the junior, gets the start. And to round it out, number 33, Noah Mullen, the senior, will get the nod here for the Fosston Greyhounds. And for your starting, the Fosston Greyhounds are coached by head coach Ben Hemberger. And now to look at the Climax-Fisher Knights starting lineup. Number 1, Carter Helgeson, the senior, gets the start. Number 21, Carter Helgeson, excuse me. Number 23, Ryan Morris, the sophomore, will get the nod for the Knights. Number 24, Paul Demas, the senior, gets the start. Number 23, Ethan Evitz, the sophomore, will start. And to round it out, number 42, Dylan Corinta, will get the start. Same starting lineups as last night for the Climax-Fisher Knights, but kind of a different lineup from on Tuesday night than what we saw for them against Park Christian. The Climax-Fisher Knights are coached by head coach Brenda Slight, and they want to get themselves going. Right, Paul Demas and Carson Bushy at half court for the tip-off here. Just wrapping up starting introductions, and the Knights are going to win the tip-off here. As Ryan Morris with it now looks down to Carter Helgeson. Dylan Corinta with it, goes out to Paul Demas. Ryan Morris with it again. Slowing things down, passing out to Helgeson. Find Evitz, almost gets the ball stolen away, but Morris gets it back. Morris now charging in the paint, dumps out to Demas, and Demas' shot is no good, so close, but it'll roll out. Heading the other direction with it is Darren Scala for the Greyhounds. Now Aaron Norland with it as they go inside to Scala. Scala dumps it back out to Aaron Norland. Colin Norland now with the ball. Noah Mullen will find Colin Norland, and that's Carson Bushy on the shot there. He won't make that. So first 2 shots, no go for either squad, as Ethan Evitz now has it for the Knights. He pulls up for a long 2, using the backboard, and he'll get the first points here of the night. Good pull-up jumper there, as Mullen with it now for the Greyhounds, going to go out to Scala. Bushy will find Aaron Norland. They're going to call a hold on the Knights. Give that one to Dylan Corinta, his first personal of the game. Colin Norland is going to get that one. Got that one to Scala, but Scala's shot goes high, no good, but rebounded by Colin Norland. Or Aaron Norland with it now as he pulls up, and he's going to get that one. Aaron Norland, will get the rebound and the second chance point. Ball almost poked away, but that's going to be a first personal on Norland. Reach and foul. All tied up at 2 apiece here on the Community Co-op scoreboard. 16-12 remaining. Ethan Evitz with the pass out to Ryan Morris. Back down to Evitz. Going inside. Gonna pass this one back out to Ryan Morris. Morris almost losing control of it here. Gets met with a double team pass inside to Demas. Who will hand that right back off to Morris. Helgeson gets the pass. Gonna find Evitz. Evitz gonna try and get that one to Corinta, or he was trying to get that to Morris, who didn't see it. And Demas will get called for the travel. So Aaron Norland with the ball now, crossing half court. Mullen gonna find Norland, who gets it off to Colin Norland. Colin Norland pulls up for 2, no good. And that's rebounded by Mullen. And a pull up by, that was a pull up by Carson Bushy, and he'll miss that one. It goes high and over the net, out of bounds, so the Knights get it back. Carter Helgeson is going to find Evitz as he's met with pressure as Morris crosses half court. So he'll slow things down. Evitz pulls up for 3, and no good. In and out of the rim, trying to use the backboard yet again. And Evitz poked that one away from Aaron Norland. A long pass well over Aaron Norland. He catches up with it, though. Noah Mullen now with it, slowing everything down. Goes inside to Scala. And Norland pulls up for 3. No good. Morris there on the rebound. As Morris goes inside the paint, puts his shoulder down, but he'll get called for the charge there. So just like that, the Greyhounds get the ball back as Colin Norland now going to pass that one out to Darren Scala. Bushy goes out to Aaron Nolan, setting up for an alley-oop. Well, as simple of an alley-oop as you can get. Colin Norland, or excuse me, Aaron Norland with the beautiful arcing pass, and Bushy makes the point and draws the foul for the potential three-point play. Beautiful pass there. And Bushy will make the first free throw. So Paul Demas gets his first personal, and they'll sub him out, and they'll bring in Aaron Eglund. Ryan Morris with it now, crossing half court, full steam ahead, fast break, trying to get that one to Eglund, tipped, and ball is loose as Aaron Norland's gonna find Carson Bushy, who sets up for Darren Scala. So steal by Nolan, set up by Bushy, and Scala gets the layup. So a 5-point lead here for the Greyhounds. Evitz gonna get that one down to Morris. Morris now fakes, goes inside to Corinta. Corinta trying to use the backboard, he won't get it. Colin Norland now goes up for it, and he'll drain it. A beautiful overarching shot there. And just like that, the first timeout by head coach Brenda Slight. We'll take a timeout here as well, here on YourLiveEvent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here on your live event, coming out of the timeout. The Knights with it now. Greyhounds with a 7-point lead as it poked away. Eglin with some moves, though, and he's going to finesse his way into an easy layup there. Colin Norland now with it. Ball stolen away by Ryan Morris, heading the other direction. Ryan Morris with a great effort there as Eglin pulls up for two. No good. Good idea there. Nobody on him as Aaron Norland pulls up, and Ryan Morris is going to get his second personal. Getting a little off of the foul there, so Aaron Norland will shoot two. And he'll make the first one. That is an Agrimax free throw. Team at Agrimax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley. Call them at 218-891-2211 or visit agrimaxllc.com as Norland will make the second one. And ball goes out of bounds, so the Greyhounds get the ball right back here. The ref found something out on the court. Picked it up, stopped game for a second. Thatcher Palubicki now with the inbound pass to Darren Scala. Colin Norland now back out to Scala. Will find Zach Teese. Teese with it now. Gets that one poked away. But he's going to start backing down on Corinta. Pulls up mid-range jumper, and that's no good. Rebounded by the Knights. Now heading the other direction is Ryan Morris. Morris dumps this one out to Aaron Eglin. Eglin going inside the paint, pulls up, and he's going to draw the foul and go to the line for two, or for a three-point play. Aaron Eglin showing some utilities here, finding his lane, going inside. He won't make it, but he'll get his own rebound there. Ethan Evans now pulls up for two, no good. And now Colin Norland goes out to Palubicki. Inside to Scala. Faked by Teese. Aaron Norland now finds Palubicki on the outside of the arc. Palubicki going down to Colin Norland, excuse me, and he's going to get called on the travel. Actually, correction, that is going to be another foul for Ryan Morris, his third personal, already in foul trouble here with 12:16 to go here in the first half. Pass down to Palubicki, going inside to Scala. Aaron Norland now pulls up with a mid-range jumper, and he'll swish that one. Beautiful move there. Aaron Eglin now goes inside to Corinta. Almost stolen away, and it is officially stolen away by Colin Norland. As Darren Scala goes inside to Palubicki, trying to get that one down to Zach Teese. And a foul will be called. They're going to give that one to Jason Beiswenger. So a large swap here for the Greyhounds. Quick inbound pass to Tony Carleen. And Carleen's going to make his first points of the night. Carter Helgeson having to move quickly. Gets that one across just in time. Ethan Evans there. Going inside the paint. Dumps that one out. Going to find will get that one to Beisvinger, and Aaron Eglin scrumming for it, but Colin Norland gets it. Pass off to Bushi, and Bushi goes up, and he'll draw the foul. On the floor now for the Knights is Casey LaPlante and Ian Plante. And then on the floor for the Greyhounds is Tony Kareen, Carson Bushi, Jacob Gutterud, as Bushi will miss his first free throw attempt. And Colin Norland also out there on the floor for the Greyhounds, alongside Noah Mullen, who's back out there. And Bushi will make his second one. Plante gonna get that one. Gonna get that one back down to Beiswanger, but stolen away by the Greyhounds. And quick pass up to Bushi, and Bushi will score. Ethan Evans now. A full court press early on for the Greyhounds. Helgeson goes down to Plante, and Plante pulls up, and he's gonna make that one. Beautiful mid-range jumper. And Mullen now gonna give that one out to Bushi, who fakes. Gutterud goes off to Mullen. Back down to Gutterud. Going inside the paint, setting up for Mullen, and Mullen is gonna make that one. Last touch by Jacob Gutterud. So the Knights now with possession. I see a substitution here on the floor. Ty Torrance comes onto the floor for the Knights. Ethan Evans now with the long pass, trying to get that one to Plante, but that's knocked away by Noah Mullen. Ty Torrance trying to get that one to Ethan Evans, and stolen away by Colin Norland. And Norland's gonna miss his shot. So Ty Torrance off of the rebound was gonna hand that one off to Carter Helgeson. And Ethan Evans is gonna lose that one, stolen away by Carleen. As it's Tony Carleen with it now. Goes back out to Noah Mullen. Carson Bushi goes off to Mullen. Norland now. And Mullen fakes, and he'll draw the foul. So he'll go to the line for two. Mullen will make his first free throw attempt. 3 points for him so far. And we see Darren Scala come back out onto the floor. And Mullen will make his second one. And we will also see Thatcher Palubicki come back out onto the floor. Eglund gonna get that pass back. Met with pressure. Carter Helgeson with it now, slowing everything down, trying to set something up for his teammates. Ty Torrance with it, gets the pick from Plante. Helgeson trying to go inside to Ian LaPlante, but stolen away by Zach Teese. As Aaron Norland, goes up, and he's gonna make that one thanks to the assist by Teese. Call that foul on Aiden Rogness. or excuse me, they call that foul on actually Jacob Gutterud, as Aaron Egelin's going to draw the charge. So his first foul of the game. Aaron Norland now sets up for the Greyhounds. The Greyhounds with a 24-8 lead here in the first half, as they're already in the bonus as well. As Scala goes back out to Palubicki, and it's going to go all the way back court violation here. So the Knights here trying to get some offensive going, but that pressure from the Greyhounds has really just paid a toll here. As Helgeson goes back out to Eglin. Evitz now loses control, picked up by Norland, who goes across half court to Scala. Scala going up for a layup, and it's good. Off of the assist from Palubicki. And once again, stolen away. Gutterud gets the steal. They will get Ethan Evitz on that one. Evitz on his first personal. Double-digit team fouls here. Has not been a clean first half for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Not by a long shot here. I mean, the Greyhounds just defensively showing up and putting on a show here. As Jacob Gutterud will make his first free throw attempt. And we'll also see Dylan Corinta come back out onto the floor for the Knights. As Gutterud will make his second. Ball poked out by Zach Teese. So Aaron Eglin now going to pass into Ty Torrance, who goes across to Ethan Evitz. Evitz having to move the ball quickly. An overarching pass to Torrance, but that's going to be stolen away by Thatcher Palubicki. Quick pass back to Jacob Gutterud. And a three-pointer, and that's good by Zach Teese on the three. Ty Torrance going back out to Evitz. Evitz is going to get shoved from behind there. Aaron Norland putting on the pressure here. As Colin Norland checks back into the game, he subs in for Jacob Gutterud. Pass out to Helgeson. He'll find Torrance, who gives it right back to Helgeson, going up top to Egland. Or Egling, excuse me. Pass stolen away by Colin Norland. Dumped out to Scala. Teese goes off to Aaron Norland, who will find Colin Norland. Gonna call a charge here. All right, it's a foul on the Knights. We have that one to Aaron Egland for the Knights. That's his third personal. 7:24 left to go here in the first half, as Colin Norland won't make his first free throw attempt. And we'll see Ryan Morris come back into the game. And he'll make his second free throw attempt. So Ryan Morris with the ball now as he crosses half court. Carter Helgeson will find Ethan Evitz going down to Dylan Corinta. Starters back out for the Knights here. Morris backing up to the half court, charging inside, going down to Corinta. Met with a double team here. Back out to Morris, who pulls up for a three. No good off the side of the backboard there. No, not close as Colin Norland pulls up for a mid-range jumper, and he'll make that one. Greyhounds in full control here in the first half. Quick pass out to Helgeson. Helgeson gonna give that down to Demas, and Demas off of the backboard, no good. Knights having a lot of difficulty offensively to do anything. The pressure from the Greyhounds defense has just been astounding, really disrupting a lot. Tony Carling comes back out onto the floor for the Greyhounds. Inbound pass to Demas, who goes up he'll get the points and go to the line for a potential three-point play. Ends the drought here for the Knights. Colin Norland gets his first personal foul here. And Paul Demas will make his make the free throw attempt, so a three-point play here. As Teese passes off to Aaron Norland, who will find Colin. Back down to Teese, who shoots a three, and he drains it. Teese, oh, beautiful overarching shot, nobody on him. As Evitz goes down inside to Demas, and there's going to be a hold called on by the Greyhounds. They're going to get that one on Zach Teese, his second personal, of the game. So Knights keep possession. Inside pass to Demas, and Demas pulls up for the 2 points. So 4 points for him in quick succession. 5:55 left to go here in the first half. They're going to call the travel on the Greyhounds. I think they're going to get Tony Carling on that one. Ethan Evitz now. Passes inbound to Ryan Morris. Knights trying to get some offense going. Morris pulls up for three off of the backboard, no good. Evitz gets it back. He'll shoot one and off of the rim this time. And last touch, bad choice there by Carson Bushi. So Ryan Morris now, as the Knights keep possession thanks to the ball going out of bounds. Dylan Carinta going inside to Paul Demas. Demas trying to back down, but picked up by Aaron Norland. Goes down to Colin, and Colin's with the easy layup there thanks to the assist by Aaron. Ryan Morris now going up to Carinta. Evitz with it for the Knights, trying to get something going. Hands that one off to Helgeson. To Morris. Back down to Evitz. Evitz spins, mid-range jumper, and he'll drain it. Beautiful decision there by Ethan Evitz. Keeps it himself, goes into the lane, and he'll get a nice mid-range jumper as Colin Bushi pulls up for a three, and he'll just nail that one. No doubt about it. Pass down from Carter Helgeson. Helgeson going inside to Demas, and just a touch too slow, releasing that. 4:20 remaining here in the first half. 42-15 lead the Greyhounds have. Refs were convening about something. I didn't quite hear what they were talking about. But Colin Norland now has the ball for the Greyhounds. Aaron Norland passed down to Tony Carling, but thanks to the extra effort rebound by Colin Norland, the Greyhounds put up another point. Ryan Morris now slowing things down, hands this one off. A three-pointer, no good by Ty Torrance. Now heading the other direction. Colin Norland pulls up for two, no good, gets his own rebound. Ty Torrance there with getting it back, and Aaron Norland will get called for the foul. Oh, they're actually going to call that one on Ty Torrance. So Aaron Norland with the ball, or will shoot here. He'll make the first one. That is an Agramax free throw. So Ian Plant back out on the floor for the Knights. And Aaron Norland will make his second free throw attempt. Ryan Morris with it now for the Knights. Pass up to Evans. Going back down to Morris. Rounds out, going to Ty Torrance, who pulls up long two, and he'll drain it. Scala now will find Aaron Norland. Bushi going up to Aaron Norland. Paul Demas with the steal, heading the other direction, goes up, and Aaron Norland gets called on the foul there. Paul Demas with the steal, had a good opportunity there. So Paul Demas will shoot two. He'll miss the first one. And he'll miss the second one as Scala now goes up to Bushi. We'll find Colin Norland, and Colin Norland will get the layup there. 2:50 left to go here in the first half. Ethan Evans gets called on the travel. Little miscommunications and turnovers that have been the big factor here, as the Knights really just haven't been able to maintain control. Either turnovers or the pressure from the Greyhounds has just been really outstanding. As Bushi pulls up into the paint, goes up, and he'll get the points there off of the layup. 50-17 lead here for the Greyhounds. 2:21 left to go in the first half on the Community Co-op scoreboard. Ian Plant is going to get called on the travel. Carson Bushi is going to inbound pass out to Colin Norland. Going out to Noah Mullen. Bushi back out to Norland. Trying to get that to Tony Carleen, and just goes wide. Ryan Morris will walk by his bench to get a call from the coach. Trying maybe to set up a play here. Gets the screen by Evans, pulls up for three, and he won't make that one. So now heading the other direction is the Greyhounds. Colin Norland passes down to Scala, who will find Bushi. Back down to Scala, Scala. And that's a three-pointer made by Bushi. Beautiful overarching shot there. Ty Torrance now with it. Gets that one down to Evans. Evans going back up to LaPlante as Morris goes back down to Gonna call that on Evans, but then it's going to be I believe a foul there or a violation there by Plant. Ian Plunt gets called on that. So substitution here as Carter Helgeson comes in onto the floor for the Knights. So Norland go back out to Bushi. Going to the far side to Mullen. That'll be a travel call, so turnover there for the Knights. Ryan Morris with it now. 56 seconds left to go in the first half. Morris going across, backs down, long two, blocked. Beautiful defense there as that's picked up by Bushi, who gets the quick pass out to Mullen, and Mullen will score thanks to that assist. Helgeson now going to get that one out to Dylan Carenta. We'll find Ian Plant now. Morris met with the double team. A long pass out to Evitz. Evitz fakes the pull up. Carter Helgeson does the same, goes up for the layup, and it's just going to go off the rim. So close. So Carson Bushi now heading across half court. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Mullen holding on to it, passing out to Bushi. Bushi gets called for a double dribble. 2 seconds remain here where the Greyhounds can get a last second shot off here if they're lucky. So quick inbound pass to Ryan Morris, and he'll just walk this one out. As at the end of the first half on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Fosston Greyhounds lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 55-17. We'll take a quick break here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at Agrimax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, Agrimax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Agrimax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the Agronomy Centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Back here on your live event here at halftime, the Fosston Greyhounds currently leading the Climax-Fisher Knights 55-17, and the story of that first half, I mean, Fosston Greyhounds offense really could do no wrong. The only Colin Norland just found a groove. He shot 5 of 8 from the field and getting 2 rebounds, 3 steals. I mean, both Aaron and Colin Norland were both all over the floor there, as Aaron Norland was shot 3 of 5 from the field, putting up 10 points there in the first half, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and heck, even setting up for a beautiful, almost alley-oop there for Carson Bushi. And Bushi himself doing a good job so far, shooting 14 or putting up 14 points with 2 assists himself. I mean, the Greyhounds just all around doing a fantastic job, and then applying the pressure to the Climax-Fisher offense. That defense by the Fosston Greyhounds has just been terrific and slowing everything down, disrupting, almost doing a full court, pretty much doing a full court press for the entire duration of that first half, and just really throwing off the timing by the Knights. They haven't been able to have consecutive good transitions there. They've always had to fight for it, and I mean, that just shows you how well the Greyhounds are just doing in that transition game. You look at the stats for the Knights. Paul Demas having 5 points so far with a steal. Ryan Morris shooting with 2 rebounds and a steal. Ethan Evitz himself only putting up 4 points, as well as Aaron Eglund putting up 4 points as well. And I mean, it's a tough one for the Climax-Fisher Knights at the moment. They're going to have to find a way to turn that around and almost disrupt that press game by the Greyhounds coming out of halftime, especially in terms of transitions, because that's really going to matter down the line if they can get their offense going or at least get the ball on the opposite side of the court. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we'll take an even closer look at some of the keys for both of these teams coming out of the half. Here on YourLiveEvent.com and the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Fosston Greyhounds lead the Climax-Fisher Knights 55-17 here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Monoman Public Health.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Back here on yourliveevent.com here at Fisher High School, just mere moments away from the start of the second half. Fosston already out and just doing some warm-ups. You know, looking at the keys for both of these teams, Fosston is just going to have to keep up the pressure for themselves. They've done a good job controlling the board, maintaining rebounds, getting those second chance points, causing turnovers, which has been key for their success so far in this game. And, you know, as mentioned, they're coming off of a very close and tough loss to Monoman-Waban, where they lost 91-71, and they're definitely trying to rebound after that, and they're doing a fantastic job of that tonight here, offensively and defensively, just all around solid, great performances for them. Climax-Fisher, on the other hand, trying to turn things around here after a tough loss to Warren Alvarado Oslo, and I mean, not much they can do offensively. You're met with a full court press. You're getting pressured just even before you get the ball, having difficulty controlling it because of just how much pressure Fosston is putting on you. It does take its toll after a while, and then when your offense can't get rolling, it does not help. And the Knights are really going to have to find a way to get their offense going here in the second half. It doesn't have to be a lot at a time. They don't need to make a bunch of threes, but they do need to just start cutting into the deficit as best as they can defensively. They need to find a way to slow down the Fosston Greyhounds. I mean, they have just found a way to put up points no matter the amount of pressure. They're finding ways to score, and it's going to count on the Knights to rebound from that. We'll take another quick break, and when we come back, we will see the start of the second half here on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses, and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Back here on yourliveevent.com here at Fisher High School. We're about to start the second half here at Fisher High School. Fosston currently leading 55-17 here. And they will start the second half with possession as starters are out for both squads here. As Colin Norland's going to send Aaron in motion. Aaron Norland on the wing there. Outside of the arc, fakes the pull-up, gets it out to Colin Norland, who goes inside the paint, goes up, no good. Rebounded by Ryan Morris, heading the other direction. Morris now with it, going inside the paint, pulls up, and he's gonna just let that roll off his fingers for the layup. First points for the Knights here. Darren Scala with it, comes down to Carson Bushi. We'll find Noah Mullen, back out to Scala. Scala makes a move, goes out to Aaron Norland. Long pass down to Colin Norland. Aaron with it, going back up to Scala. Back down to Colin Norland. Aaron goes inside to Scala, and just a beautiful lane there for Scala, thanks to the assist by Aaron Norland. Ryan Morris now crosses half court. Gets that one off to Dylan Carenta. Was looking to get that one back to Morris, but Morris wasn't ready for it as Aaron pump fakes and goes up, and he'll make the easy layup there. So 4 quick points by the Greyhounds as Ryan Morris crosses half court. Goes down to Dylan Carenta. Paul Demas back down to Carter Helgeson. Off of the screen. Helgeson is going to get that one to Carinta, and Carinta trying to save it, but it'll go out of bounds. Colin Norland finds Carson Bushi with it. Bushi up to Mullen. A beautiful floater there from Colin Norland to Carson Bushi. Just the finger roll there. Helgeson finds Evitz on the far side wing, or on the near side wing, excuse me. Going far side to Carter Helgeson, who pump fakes, gets it to Demas. Demas almost has that one stolen away as Ethan Evitz goes inside the paint. Mid-range jumper, no good. As Carson Bushi now crosses half court for the Greyhounds. Going down to Colin Norland. As Scala comes down to Mullen. Scala gets the pass back down to Carson Norland. And Norland's shot is no good from beyond the arc. Or Colin Norland, excuse me, but his shot's no good regardless. Ryan Morris goes down to Helgeson. Helgeson fakes the pull-up, going off to Evitz as Paul Demas now in the paint starts backing down, finds Helgeson, who will pull up for a three, and he'll make that one. Beautiful. As Bushi going inside the paint, makes a move and beautiful transition there in the air. So Ryan Morris now gonna dump that one off to Helgeson. Helgeson gets that one to Demas. Demas pulls up for it, and he's just gonna miss on that one. It goes over the rim as Bushi with it comes down to Aaron Norland. Going inside to Scala. Scala with it, trying to use the backboard. He won't get that one that time as Paul Demas is there on the rebound. Ryan Morris with it now, slowing things down for the Knights, trying to find something. Carter Helgeson goes off to Ethan Evitz on the wing. Dylan Carinta now going inside to Demas. Ball poked away, but Demas pulls up mid-range, no good, trying to use the backboard. He isn't going to get that, but Mullen is there on the rebound. Bushi going to go all the way down to Colin Norland as Aaron Norland pulls up for three, and he's going to drain that. Ryan Morris crossing half court. Large swap getting ready, a large substitution getting ready to happen for the Fosston Greyhounds as Ryan Morris charging inside the paint, goes up and won't make that one. Demas on the rebound there, won't make that one either. So now heading the other direction with it is the Greyhounds as Bushi is going to find Scala. Going opposite way to Aaron Norland. Mullen pulls up and in the paint, no good. And a timeout on the floor by head coach Brenda Slight. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. Here on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Greyhounds lead the Knights 66-22.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here at Fisher High School on YourLiveEvent.com. 13:02 remaining here in the second half of this night of double headers. Earlier we saw the girls varsity squads between Fosston and Climax-Fisher face off against each other, and Fosston's girls squad comes away victorious with a 68-28 victory over the Knights. Fosston currently leading the Knights here in this matchup for the boys as Aaron Eglund with the ball now going back out to Carter Helgeson, fakes the handoff to Ethan Evitz, but Ryan Morris there on the recovery as Helgeson almost loses it. Helgeson once again almost losing it, but Evitz is right there. And that's poked away. And Luis Gonzalez is out on the floor for the Knights. Ryan Morris set for the inbound pass as that was poked away. Quick pass to Aaron Eglund. Eglund with the lane goes up and it's wide of the net, no good. Heading the other direction is Zach Teese. Pass down to Noah Mullen, who fakes the three-pointer, gets it back off to Teese. Ball poked away by Ryan Morris. He's going to get the steal. He goes up. And he'll draw the foul and go to the line for a potential three-point play. Jacob Gutterud on the miscommunication there. Ryan Morris with the beautiful read to get that, poke that one away for the steal. Luis Gonzalez having to tie his shoe, so they stopped everything. And Morris can't make the layup, or can't make the free throw, excuse me. And they call a jump ball. Good read there by Luis Gonzalez to force a jump ball, knowing it would stay in the Knights' favor. So a quick pass out to Aaron Eglund as Carter Helgeson with it. Foul's called on Eglund. His fourth personal of the game. So Ethan Evitz and Dylan Carinta are back out on the floor. They check in for Aaron Eglund and Carter Helgeson. Colin Norland goes back, going up to Gutterud. Ball poked away, and Ian Plant comes away with it. So heading the other direction is the Knights. Ryan Morris with it, gonna try and get that one to Ethan Evitz, but stolen away by Gutterud, who fakes and goes up finally, and he'll make the point. Easy layup, forcing his defender into the air first off of the pump fake. Evitz now going down to Morris. Was trying to set up Dylan Carinta on the pass there, but Carinta was cutting inside. No Knights in the vicinity of that pass. 11:24 remains here in the second half. Colin Norland now going to pass that down to Gutterud. Inside pass to Gutterud, and he's going to get the layup. Beautiful assist there by Colin Norland. Ryan Morris now with it. Cuts to his left, has a lane. And Morris is going to get called on the foul there. As Morris's fourth personal of the game. 10:57 remain here in the second half. Greyhounds leading 70-24. Refs are convening with the coaching or with both head coaches, Brenda Slight and head coach Ben Hemberger. I do not know what's going on, but we'll go ahead and take a break here on yourliveevent.com.
At Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car. Because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax-Shelley School. The website for the Climax-Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some night apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax-Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
At the Climax-Shelley School District, they're preparing students today for success in a challenging tomorrow. The teachers and staff at Climax-Shelley aim to inspire today's students into tomorrow's leaders. Opportunities for students include academics, athletics, fine arts, and extracurricular activities. There is one for you to join today. For the latest information on the Climax-Shelley School, visit their website at isd592.org or like their Facebook page. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Climax-Shelley School District.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. Had a little incident here as one of the referees looked like he started feeling a little lightheaded, so he has walked off the court. We hope him the best and hope it's nothing serious here. So we are now down to only 2. So Carson Bushi goes down to Aaron Norland. Norland with the ball goes back up to Thatcher Palubicki. Finding Darren Scala. Goes inside to Palubicki, back out to Bushi. Pull up for 3, and that's going to be no good by Hudson Bushi. Ryan Morris with it there. As Ian Plant has the ball. Ethan Evans now with it. Going across that court to Plant. Back up to Evans, who pulls up for a long 3. No good. Fight for the rebound. I'll say jump ball. And Fosston gets the ball back. Pass down to Palubicki. Going to find Carson Bushi. Going inside to Hudson Bushi, and Hudson on the easy layup gets his first points of the game. Ethan Evans now passing off to Ryan Morris on the far side. Looks out to Ian Plant. Ryan Morris now giving that, gonna find Dylan Carinta. Pass inside to Luis Gonzalez. Ethan Evans pulls up for a 3 on the wing. No good. Now heading the other direction. Aaron Norland gonna get this one to Palubicki. Ethan Evans coming up with the steal with a full head of steam, running into Thatcher Palubicki. As Ryan Morris with the over-under there. he'll get those points there. Aaron Norland, pass down to Carson Bushi, finds Hudson Bushi now. Palubicki, back off to Carson Bushi. Aaron Norland to Palubicki. Darren Scala with it. Greyhounds just passing this around, trying to set something up here. Fosston doing a good job just maintaining this level of offense, and Dylan Corinth is going to get called on the foul there. Got a little too handsy. Paul Demas and Carter Helgeson are checking in, but there's a timeout on the floor, so we'll take a timeout here as well. Coming up here on yourliveevent.com, the Greyhounds lead the Knights 72-26.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Back here on yourliveevent.com. Time coming out of the timeout. The Fosston Greyhounds currently leading. 8:06 left to go here in the second half. Greyhounds just closing this one out. Hudson Bushi just with a beautiful lane. Nobody in front of him. As Ryan Morris now across half court gets it down to Carter Helgeson. As now stolen away by Aaron Norland, heading the other direction, and Norland's going to get the points, get the layup there. Ryan Morris now heading the other direction. As Morris pulls up on the jumper, no good. Now heading the other direction is Aaron Norland for the Greyhounds, going to find Hudson Bushi, who gets it off to Darren Scala. Dylan Corinta gets called for his third personal, and we have a platoon swap on the floor for the Greyhounds. See Colin Norland should come back in. Noah Mullen, Jacob Gutterud, Tony Carleen, and Zach Teese check back into the game for the Greyhounds. And Gutterud is going to miss that layup there. So heading the other direction is Ethan Evitz. We'll find Ryan Morris, 6:44 left to go here in the second half. Morris going up for it, draws the foul. So Morris will shoot two. As Morris will make that free throw. That is an Agramax free throw. Team at Agramax is here to help farmers in the Red River Valley. Give them a call at 218-891-2211 or visit agramaxllc.com. And Morris will miss the second free throw attempt. Ball tipped in the air. Morris comes down with it off for the steal. Morris going inside the paint, dumps this one off to Paul Demas, and Demas pulls up for two, and he'll make that one. Zach Teese will find Tony Carleen with it, going inside the paint for Zach Teese. A three-pointer for Noah Malin, and Malin drains it. Ryan Morris now. Going to hand that one off to Carter Helgeson, who goes back out to Demas for a long two. Demas can't get that off of the rim as Colin Norland, heading the other direction with it. Zach Teese passes out to Jacob Gutterud. Colin Norland has to get that one back out to Gutterud. As Norland going back up to Malin. Inside to Malin, who goes up, and he'll use the backboard, get the points. Ryan Morris, he'll cross half court as he gets that to Carter Helgeson. Helgeson having a lane going to his right as Morris pulls up for three, and he'll drain it. As Colin Norland with it, but there'll be, I think, a timeout for substitutions here. So Gutterud goes off to Teese. We'll find Palyubicki now on the near side. Palyubicki going inside the paint, off of the cut, no good. Ryan Morris comes, Ryan Morris comes up with the rebound there. Palyubicki misses the layup. Aaron Eglin now going inside, trying to get that one to Ian LaPlante, Casey LaPlante. A pull up for Tony Carleen. He'll miss that. But Zach Teese able to pick up the rebound. So foul, so out of bounds, last touch by the Knights, so stays in possession of the Greyhounds. Jason Beiswinger comes back into the game. Zach Teese with the lane, nobody in front of him, just finesses that one in. Ryan Morris now will cross half court. Going off to Carter Helgeson. Helgeson goes up for the layup, no good. But he'll draw the foul anyway. Get that one on Jacob Gutterud. Helgeson will make the first free throw attempt. That's his fourth point of the night. And he'll miss his second one. Greyhounds there on the rebound. Gutterud heading the other direction with it. Pass out to Teese. Hudson Bushi gonna get this one off to Carleen, who'll find Teese on the near side. Bushi back off to Carleen, and Teese will miss the easy layup there. Fight for his rebound. He'll get it and then draw the foul. As Teese will make his first free throw attempt. And now we'll see Luis Gonzalez, Ian Plant, and Dylan Carinta check back into the game for the Knights. And Teese will make his second free throw. Pass out to Plant. Back out to Carinta. Carinta now backing down, falls to the ground. Jump ball situation. The Knights will keep possession here. Clock continues to wind down. Quickly getting at one to Carinta. Beiswinger goes inside to LaPlante, and LaPlante pulls up, and he'll miss. He won't make that one. But Jason Beiswinger will draw the foul, so he'll go to the line. So he'll miss that one. but he'll make the second one. And that will do it here as the time expires. Here at Fisher High School on the Community Co-op scoreboard, the Fosston Greyhounds come away victorious 85-34. When we come back, we will look at some stats, summary of the game, and have some post-game coaches interviews here coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Ag Country offers a wide range of internal growth. If you have a goal in mind and you put your mind to it, your successes can be endless.
There are so many jobs within this company that you can rotate into.
I like challenges. Ag Country gives me challenges.
Yeah, Ag Country is a great place to work. There's plenty of flexibility. You're never tied to your desk. There's a team here that is always there for you.
Yeah, grab your role and run with it. And always be aware of the opportunities because they're in front of you.
Fosston Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Fosston Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Back here at Fisher High School on Your Live Event. Here with me now is the head coach of the Fosston Greyhounds, Ben Hemberger. And Coach, first off, congratulations on the win. And I mean, what was really clicking for you guys out there tonight?
You know, I thought defensively, we were pretty good tonight. We were, getting after on the defensive end of the floor and, making them play a speed that we wanted to try to play at. And I thought our kids did a pretty good job at that. And I thought we were fantastic on those 50-50 balls tonight. And we had a lot of kids diving after loose balls, which is what I love to see, and just feeding off the energy of each other.
Yeah, definitely, and I mean a lot of energy from your team, and you were able to disrupt the Knights defensively, and just really not let them do anything in transition. How was that key to really slowing them down on the offensive side?
Well, I know they got a couple pretty good young players, and Ethan Evitz and Ryan Morris, and we knew that, and we really needed to, not let the Morris kid get going on us, and he's capable of scoring the ball in bunches, and I thought we did a really good job of that tonight, and we're able to disrupt them a little bit in the full court with some different pressures that we threw at them that we've been kind of tinkering with in practice, and it wasn't perfect by any means, but I liked what I saw tonight. I thought the energy and the effort was there from the opening tip until the final horn tonight, and definitely something we can build off of and going into the next week.
Yeah, and looking at the opposite side of the ball, offensively, you were able to just set up, several shots. You're, very patient with and methodical with your shot choices. I mean, what was the key for that one?
That's kind of what we've always kind of hung our hat on the half court is, not necessarily, stalling necessarily, but, working for a shot that we want to get, but we still want to play fast doing it, and I thought we did that tonight. We're able to get some nice basket cuts off of our offense right at the rim, and, on the flip side, too, we were able to, find guys on the perimeter. I know we got off to a little bit of a slow start shooting the ball, but, once we got going, they started falling in bunches, and we shot the ball extremely well from the three-point line tonight, and so that's always a bonus when that's happening.
Coach, any more final thoughts on tonight's victory?
You know, it was a fun night for our kids. I know, Fred, the official, Fred Parno, is feeling a little lightheaded there. So, obviously my thoughts and prayers are with him, and hopefully everything checks out okay for him. You don't like seeing that happen during any circumstance, but hopefully everything checks out good for him.
Yeah, definitely. Coach, thank you, and congrats on the win tonight.
Awesome. Thank you.
Head coach Ben Hamburger here for the Fosston Greyhounds. We'll go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we will have some stats and hopefully have a chat with head coach Brenda Slight for the Climax-Fisher Knights here on YourLiveEvent.com.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground application, crop protection products, and more, AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or online at agrimaxllc.com.
When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Log on to stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
Back here at Fisher High School on YourLiveEvent.com as the Fosston Greyhounds come away victorious over the Climax-Fisher Knights 85-35. Here joining me now is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Aaron Norland. And Aaron, first off, congrats on the win. And I mean, what did you see out there from your team tonight?
Thank you. I thought we came out with a lot of energy, and we shot really well tonight. And I thought that our defense, we picked them up really good, and our full court defense, the trapping defense, worked really well for us tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And you mentioned being all over the floor tonight. I mean, you definitely were doing your part. I believe I came up with 3 steals on the night. I mean, what was working for you defensively out there?
Just anticipating where they're going to pass the ball, and then just when you're in the trap, just go for the ball.
Yeah. And now switching gears over to the offensive side, you guys were able to really slow start offensively in the game, but you really started to find your groove. What was the key factor in getting that going?
I think the key factor for us was starting to go faster on the offensive floor. So when we'd have a lot of fast break opportunities, and we finished pretty well on that. And then finding the open guy on our offense, whether it was a back cut or an open 3, I thought that we did a pretty good job of finding the open guy.
And I mean, going into halftime, you were up by a bunch. I mean, what was said in halftime that really made you guys just focus and buckle down to close out strong in the second half?
Our coach told us to try to hold them under 30, so we just did our best to lock them up on defense and hustle to every loose ball and get every rebound as possible.
Well, thank you, Aaron, for taking the time to chat with me, and congrats on the big win tonight.
Thank you.
Aaron Norland, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Line 3 is now complete. To learn more about Line 3, you can visit Enbridge.com. Visit the website at enbridge.com/line3.us. We'll go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we'll hopefully have head coach Brenda Slight with us here for a post-game interview, but we'll also look at our Halstead Telephone post-game connection and RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. here on yourliveevent.com.
The American farmer has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Columbia Grain and Agronomy is here to help on every acre with the highest quality products and expert local service. Contact the agronomy centers in Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273. Columbia Grain and Agronomy, committed to cultivating growth through a diverse mix of products and expert knowledge. Contact them today and make the most of every acre. Call Climax at 218-857-2165 or our villa at 701-343-6273.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
Life is hectic during the holiday season. The best gift to give your kids during the year is a yearly checkup with their medical and dental providers. The Child and Teen Checkups program can help you keep a healthy family at the top of your list. If your child is under the age of 21 and on medical assistance, we can help you schedule your medical and dental appointments, help with transportation to those appointments, and more. For more information, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media. Best wishes in the new year from Polk and Norman Monoman Public Health.
Back here at Fisher High School on yourliveevent.com, at the end of the boys varsity game between the Climax-Fisher Knights and the Fosston Greyhounds, Fosston comes away victorious with an 85-35 victory over Climax-Fisher. Looking at some post-game stats here, Aaron Norland, our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, ends the night with 17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 steals. Colin Norland will end the night with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Carson Bushi will end the night with 18 points and 2 assists. Darren Scala will end the night with 6 points. Noah Mullen will end the night with 11 points, 2 rebounds. Zach Teese will end the night with 10 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. Hudson Bushi will end the night with 4 points, and Jacob Gutterud won the night with 6 points and 2 steals as well. And then on the for the Climax-Fisher Knights, Carter Helgeson will end the night with 4 points. Ryan Morris will end the night with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Paul Demas will end the night with 7 points and 2 rebounds and a steal. Ryan Morris also, too, for some unofficial stats, ends the night with 2 steals. Ethan Evitz will end the night with 4 points and a steal. Aaron Eglin ends the night with 4 points. And, Jason Beisvinger will end the night with 1 point. Ian Plant will end the night with 2. And Ty Torrance ends the night with 2 points and a rebound. We'll go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we'll have your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game here on yourliveevent.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Back here on yourliveevent.com at Fisher High School. Here as we're wrapping up, we'll go ahead and move to our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. Visit the website at halsteadtel.com. And the post-game connection is going to go to Colin Norland and his team as he set up had some beautiful assists there in the second half and was really doing a good job setting them up for success on the team on the offensive side of the ball. And that's why he is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection, or Halstead Telephone Company's post-game connection. We'll go ahead and take another break. Hopefully, when we come back, we will hopefully hear from head coach Brenda Slight for the Climax-Fisher Knights, and then wrap things up with our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game here on yourliveevent.com.
The mission of the Fisher Public School is to prepare all learners with the academic, social, and personal skills for lifelong success. With small class sizes, great teachers, staff, and administrators, the Fisher Public School is the perfect choice for your son or daughter to excel. To learn more about the Fisher Public School, including announcements, menus, and activity schedules, visit their website at fisher.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook. Good luck, Knights and Thunder, from the Fisher Public Schools.
On the lot now at Norman County Implement is the all-new 4710 Massey Ferguson tractor with 100 horsepower, 3 remotes, cab air heat, and has a loader with an 84-inch bucket. All this tractor with all accessories, $72,000. Talk to Chuck O'Neill and get the best deal at Norman County Implement. Call 218-784-2961 or stop by their lot on Highway 9 North Ada. Norman County Implement thanks you for your business.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Back here on yourliveevent.com. Here with me now is head coach Brenda Slight of the Climax-Fisher Knights. And coach, coming here, you were mentioning your team's having a little bit of a heart-to-heart, tough loss out there. I mean, what was going through your mind throughout that game?
It's coming down to effort and playing together. This is, I feel like we're here every single night. We're talking about what we need to do, and, it's a process, and I feel the boys need to come with their heads up. They need to trust the process. They need to work hard, and they gotta, defense is all about effort. You can't teach it. You gotta want to play it, and you gotta want to stop the player that you're playing against. And sometimes I think our boys think that we can take breaks, but we need to go 100 miles an hour, and if you're tired, you need to come out. If you're not doing your job, you need to come out, and that's something that the boys need to get in their heads. As long with with myself, when I see that someone's tired, I got to get them out and get some fresh legs in there. So, it's going to come down to defense every single night, and we got to show some pride, and we got to want to stop some players.
Yeah, definitely. And you have the weekend now, and what's going to be the message to the team moving forward after after tonight?
We need to work harder. We got to come to practice on. And, they always have that saying, practice how you play. And, I don't feel like we're practicing as hard as we possibly can in practice. We've only had 2 practices this week. But, when we come in, it can't just be a break. It can't just be like a day off. You got to get back in the gym. You got to work hard. You got to keep your head held high. And you got to challenge your teammates. And, I know the boys want to do that. I think they just need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah. And you look at the game tonight, and offensively, it was a struggle. The full court press was really starting to get to you guys. And, how would you even try to counteract that?
It's about confidence. I feel like sometimes that our guards, we shy away from the ball because we don't want to have a turnover, but then they don't realize, we're kind of letting each other down because we're letting each other fail. So they have to have that confidence. We're bringing up the ball. The people that, are at the half court, they have to have confidence coming to the ball, and we got to be able to break a press. So, that's going to be another focus on Monday is, we have to be strong. We got to, keep our head up. We got to find the openings, and we got to quit clogging the half court. That's, it's easy to play defense on us because we're not moving to our positions. So I think, that's another thing we have to break down in practice, and that's something we'll continue to do. And I'm excited to see the boys when it, it finally clicks and the light bulb turns on and they're excited about it.
Yeah, definitely. And offensively, when you did finally get into transition, you were getting shots off, but they weren't really the best shots. And is that going to be another focus in practice come Monday, is just always looking for that best shot?
Yep, it's all about choices. Was my choice the right choice? Was there a better choice? Was somebody else open? And, that's just the maturity of the team. And I think, hopefully as the season moves on, you start to see that, yep, there's one more. And, just digging a little bit deeper and trying to find your teammates and not worrying about who's scoring, but what the scoreboard says.
Yep. And you already kind of hinted or mentioned it defensively. It seemed Fosston was really just able to take control on their side. And, what's it going to take to really just get that to click defensively, always get their guy or something around that?
Don't let my guy score. This is my focus. This is who I'm guarding. If he gets by me, then hopefully one of my teammates are going to pick me up and they're going to be there on the help side. They don't realize what the process is on defense. If someone gets beat, you have to pick your teammate up. And if they get beat, you got to pick your teammate up. It's a constant movement and communication, and that's something that we need to work on, is just overall talking and knowing where everybody is. Because there were some times tonight where there were screens and we didn't call the screen, so then we didn't know to switch. So as soon as the boys and all of us work on it at practice, working on that communication piece, it will be a struggle. But, right now they're talking in the locker room. They're going over things that they need to work on. And, like we said, it's a heart-to-heart, and hopefully, they all kind of just figure it out and come practice on Monday, and we look better the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely. Coach, any more final thoughts on tonight, or just looking forward as the season progresses?
I'm just hoping everything's, looking up for us, and we put this behind us, and we work harder on Monday, and we become a new team over Christmas.
Well, thank you, Coach, and we'll see you the next time.
Thank you.
Head coach Brenda Slight for the Climax-Fisher Knights. Thank you for taking time to chat with us here. We'll take another break. When we come back, we will get to the RDK Precision Enterprises Player of the Game, or RDK Precision Player of the Game, excuse me. And then we will wrap things up here at Fisher, here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Stay up to date on all of the weekly activities at the Climax Shelley School. The website for the Climax Shelley School District provides you with up-to-date bulletins, lunch menus, sports schedules, bus route information, practice schedules, iPad apps, and upcoming events. Order some Knight apparel and support your teams. Go Knights and Thunder. The Climax Shelley School District thanks you for your support, and they look forward to having you attend their local events throughout the school year. Log on to isd592.org.
back here at Fisher High School. As we are wrapping things up, we will go ahead and move to our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. Thinking about upgrading your planter, visit RDK Enterprises at their locations in Hillsboro and Drayton, North Dakota. To learn more about available rebates and financing, RDK Enterprises, visit their website at planterdoc.com. And our Precision Player of the Game is going to have to go to Fosston's Carson Bushi. He ends the night with the leading scorer with 18 points, but he was just precise in all fronts. He got 2 3-pointers and shot 7 of 10 from the field, and making 2 of 3 free throws and having 2 assists. Can't ask for more precise shooting than that if you're Fosston and your head coach Ben Hemberger. And that is why Carson Bushi is our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game. That is going to do it for us here at Fisher High School. The final score is Fosston wins it 85-35 here, and that will close out the doubleheader for tonight and take us to the weekend. We would like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, and we ask that whenever possible you show your support by patronizing these businesses or just by going in to say thanks, because without their help, broadcasts like these are not possible. And we would also like to thank you, the viewer, for watching. If you're interested in watching more, you can you're obviously watching our YouTube right now. You can subscribe for highlights and full games, full past games to rewatch, or visit our website at yourliveevent.com. Visit rnjbroadcasting.com for full written recaps, and you can follow our Twitter, our Your Live Event Twitter, at yourliveevent1. And we would like to thank you all for tuning in. I have been Jerry Peralta here, wrapping up here at Fisher High School. Thank you for tuning in, and have a fantastic weekend.